Hi, I'm Chris, the on-farm network agronomist with the Manitoba Pulse and Soybean Growers. In this video, we will go over the 2024 results from our one field pea inoculation trial. So we had one pea inoculation trial last year in the southwest part of the province, circled in red on the map. And we had a double to a single inoculation strategy. The double was a liquid on seed plus granular, and the single was just liquid on seed. And this farmer wanted to run a trial with two different inoculation forms compared to one because there had been no peas on this field for about 15 years. And with a long break between pea crops, there would be uncertainty of the surviving rhizobia levels. And bear in mind, an inoculation on peas is always recommended regardless of the pea history. The objective of this trial is to quantify the agronomic and economic impacts of a double inoculation strategy. Will a double inoculation improve nodulation and yield over a single inoculation? And will this strategy provide a return on investment? So background trial agronomics. Treatment 1 was a single liquid on seed inoculation. Treatment 2 was the liquid on seed plus a granular in-furrow. The granular in-furrow was well-fixed spherical pulses at 2.5 pounds per acre, and the liquid on seed was active fuel at the label rate. The variety was AAC Chrome. It's a no-till system. The last pea crop was 15 years ago. The farmer applied 4.5 pounds per acre of nitrogen and 17 pounds per acre phosphorus. 180 pounds per acre seeding rate, and it was 12-inch row spacing. And the nodulation data is on the screen here. We scored the number of nodule clusters and their color at flowering to assess nodulation progression between treatments. On the scale of 0 to 5, a 0 means no nodules, or there are nodules, but they are not active. And a score of 5 is anything more than 5 clusters, and this is the best possible score. So in the graph, we can see the nodulation score for each strategy represented by the light and dark bars. The light is one inoculation and the dark is the two inoculations. And along the other side of the graph is the scoring of 0 to 5. And so we had a score of about 4 for both the single and the double. So there was a healthy number of nodules for each treatment, but there was no statistical differences in nodulation between the strategies. And this is how the roots looked at the time of flowering and the time of nodule rating. And we didn't see any visible differences between the treatments. So let's look at the yield results. Each of these bars represent the yield of a treatment, with the light bar the single inoculation strategy and the darker bar the double inoculation strategy. There was a good yield of over 77 bushels per acre at this site, but there were no significant grain yield differences between the double and the single inoculation strategies at this trial in 2024 on farm. And at this site, did an additional inoculation pay for itself? No, assuming a cost of $10 per acre for the additional granular inoculant, there was a loss in profit of $10 per acre with the double inoculation compared to the single. And the farmer wanted to use a double inoculation on this field because there had not been peas in the field for many years. But the economical strategy would have been the single inoculation as opposed to the double inoculation. If you're interested in learning more about these results, every trial result is available in the On-Farm Network database available at manitobapulse.ca, or you can scan the QR code. If you're interested in participating in an On-Farm Network trial, please reach out to me. My contact information is shown here on the screen. And thanks for listening today. I've been Chris. Find out more information on our website or follow us on social media.